everybody! Hello boys and girls, hi! And welcome to Kirsteen's Crafts and Stories, and thank you so much for joining me again today. If today is your first time joining us, then welcome. My name is Kirsteen and I'm so glad you can be here. How is everybody? Are we all okay? Yeah? Brilliant. Me too. Well, have you seen my beautiful hat? Do you like it? I borrowed this from my friend Meg. She is a witch. That's right. And today our story is all about her. It's about a witch. Shall we see what other characters we have today? Go on then. First up, you may have guessed, my friend Meg, with her tall black hat, her black and purple dress, and her cackling laugh. She's a witch. That's right. Who else will we see today? The witch's companion. That's right. With long whiskers, pointed ears, and 2 green eyes. It's a little cat. Who next? Well, some of you might have one of these at home. He has a waggy tail and he barks. It's a little dog. Now, you have seen our next friend in a few stories. He likes to jump and he goes, "Biddy, biddy." He croaks. It's a little frog. And finally, we have another one who likes to hide in trees and he can fly too. It's a little bird and he goes, "Caw-caw!" That's right. So, lots of exciting characters in today's story. And you may see another few characters, but I want you to watch out for them, okay? And if you see them, tell me. All right? Brilliant. Well, what is our story called today? It's called Room on the Broom by Julia Donaldson. Another fantastic Julia Donaldson story. Oh, I can't wait. Are you ready, boys and girls? Shall we get started? Come on then. Grab those blankets and your favourite cuddly toy. And let's begin because it's almost time for bed. The witch had a cat and a very tall hat and long ginger hair which she wore in a plait. How the cat purred and how the witch grinned as they sat on their broomstick and flew through the wind. But how the witch wailed and how the cat spat when the wind blew so wildly it blew off her hat. Oh no, boys and girls, the witch has lost her hat. It blew off in the wind. Oh dear. Has that ever happened to you? It's happened to me. Oh, I hope she can find it. Fingers crossed. What do you think she will do? Down! Cried the witch, and they flew to the ground. They searched for the hat, but no hat could be found. Oh no, she can't find her hat, boys and girls. But wait, what is that in the bushes? Just then, out of the bushes, on thundering paws, there bounded a dog with the hat in his jaws. Fantastic! He's found her hat, boys and girls. He dropped it politely, then eagerly said, as the witch pulled the hat firmly down on her head, "Ruff, ruff! I'm a dog, as clean as can be. Is there any room on the broom for a dog like me? Yes, cried the witch, and the dog clambered on. The witch tapped the broomstick and whoosh, they were gone. Oh, isn't that kind, boys and girls? The witch was so grateful that the dog found her hat that she let them join him on her broomstick. Brilliant! Oh. Over the fields and the forests they flew. The dog wagged his tail and the stormy wind blew. The witch laughed aloud and held on to her hat. Very smart, boys and girls. But the wind blew and blew away her bow from her long ginger plait. Oh no, boys and girls, she's now lost her bow. Ugh. Another thing she will have to look for. It is very windy, isn't it? Indeed. Down! Cried the witch, and they flew to the ground. There, they searched for the bow, but no bow could be found. Then, out from a tree, with an ear-splitting shriek, "Caw-caw!" there flapped a green bird with the bow in her beak. She dropped it politely and bent her head low. Then said, as the witch tied her plait in her bow, "Caw-caw, caw-caw! I am a bird as green as can be. Is there any room on the broom for a bird like me?" "Yes!" cried the witch, so the bird fluttered on. The witch tapped the broomstick and whoosh, they were gone. Oh, brilliant! Thanks to the little bird, she has found her bow. Oh. And now she can go on her way again with another new friend. Over the reeds and the rivers they flew. The bird shrieked with glee, "Caw-caw!" and the stormy wind blew. They shot through the sky to the back of beyond. The witch clutched her bow, but let go of her wand. Oh no! Down! Cried the witch, and they flew to the ground. They searched for the wand, but no wand could be found. Oh no, boys and girls, the storm is getting strong, isn't it? And she keeps losing everything. Oh. Then, all of a sudden, from out of a pond, leapt a frog with a dripping wet wand. He dropped it politely, then said with a croak, "Ready?" as the witch dried the wand in a fold of her cloak. "Ready? Ready? I am a frog, as clean as can be. Is there any room on the broom for a frog like me?" "Yes!" said the witch, so the frog bounded on. Girls and boys, I like this witch. She's so kind and friendly, isn't she? Though she is a little clumsy too. The witch tapped the broomstick and whoosh, they were gone. Over the moors and the mountains they flew. The frog jumped for joy, woohoo! And the broom snapped in two. Oh no, what are they going to do? Oh, boys and girls. Down fell the cat and the dog and the frog. Down went the bird, tumbling in to a bog. Oh no, the witch's half broomstick flew in to a cloud, and the witch heard a roar that was scary and loud. Oh, boys and girls, they've fallen down, all of them, a long, long way. I hope that they will be okay. Where do you think the witch has ended up? And what do you think that roar could be? Ooh, boys and girls, I'm scared. I am a dragon as mean as can be, and I'm planning to have witch and chips for my tea. Help! It's a dragon. Ooh, a red, fire-breathing dragon. No! Cried the witch, flying higher and higher. The dragon flew after her, breathing out fire. Help! Cried the witch, flying down to the ground. She looked all around, but no help could be found. Oh no, boys and girls, what has happened to all her friends? Oh, how is she going to escape? The dragon drew nearer, licking his lips. And he said, maybe this once I'll have witch without chips. But as he planned to begin his feast, from out of a ditch rose a horrible beast. It was tall, dark and sticky, and feathered and furred. It had 4 frightful heads and wings like a bird. Oh no, what could it be, boys and girls? And its terrible voice, when it started to speak, was a yowl and a growl and a croak and a shriek. It dripped and it squelched as it strode from the ditch. And it said to the dragon, "Buzz off! That's my witch!" The dragon drew back and he started to shake. "I'm sorry," he spluttered. "I made a mistake. It's nice to have met you, but now I must fly." And he spread his wings and was off through the sky. Oh yes, boys and girls, he's gone. Oh, but who is that scary monster in the ditch? Then down flew the bird and down jumped the frog. Down climbed the cat and phew, said the dog. Wow, all her friends are safe. And better still, they helped her. They were the monster. Brilliant plan. "Thank you, thank you," the grateful witch cried. "Without you, I'd be in that dragon's inside." Oh, boys and girls, isn't that amazing? Oh, it's so good to have fantastic friends, isn't it? Friends that are going to help you. Oh, and I am so glad that the witch is safe. Then she filled her cauldron and said with a grin, "Find something, everyone! Throw something in!" So the frog found a lily. The cat found a cone. The bird found a twig. And the dog found a bone. Ooh, what do you think she is going to make with all these things? They threw them in, pop, 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 and the witch stirred them well. And while she was stirring, she muttered a spell. Iggity, biggity, ziggity, zoom! Then out rose, oh, this is exciting, boys and girls. What do you think she has made in her cauldron? A truly magnificent broom with seats for the witch and the cat and the dog, a nest for the bird, and a shower for the frog. Oh, wow! Yes! Cried the witch, and they all clambered on. The witch tapped the broomstick, and whoosh! They were gone. The end Oh, wow. Fantastic, everybody. What another lovely story. Oh, with so many great characters. Can you tell me which characters you saw? Go on, why don't you tell me? Well, she was a clever witch, wasn't she? She made lots of new friends who really helped her in her tricky situation with the dragon. They saved her from the scary dragon. You know, I thought he was really going to get her then. I was scared for a minute there. Well, I hope you saw lots of exciting characters today. The clever witch, and who else did we see? Oh, we saw the lovely little cat, who was the witch's companion. That's right. And we saw the dog. What did the dog find? He found her hat. He was the first one to help. And who else? The little frog. He helped to find the witch's wand. That's right. And who found her bow that she tied her plait with? Does anyone remember? It was the little green bird. And of course, we saw the scary, scary red dragon. Oh, he's flying away. He's so fast. Well, lots of exciting characters and some scary ones too. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's story, but it's time for me to go. Thank you so much for watching, everybody, and don't forget these videos all go onto YouTube. So if you're watching on YouTube and you enjoyed this video, give us a big thumbs up, and if you really loved it, then make sure to subscribe. You can also give the bell a little ring-a-ding-ding and get those notifications. I will see you all very soon. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.